Welcome back to Project Insight. In today's video, we'll be talking about a common problem that users have, which is a user being inactive but still showing up as a resource when adding them to an item. We'll use this edit task as an example. Go to Resources, and we can see that we have this user, inactive user. Now in this example, this user is named inactive user, but in a real-world scenario, it would look like any other user. So you can see that we can assign this inactive user this task, even though the user is inactive. Going to the resources of the project, and going to the inactive user's profile, we can see that they are in fact inactive. The reason that the inactive user is showing up as a resource is because the user is still assigned the project resources system role, and this role will not be unassigned when deactivating user. This is by design, as some users may want to be inactive, meaning they won't be able to sign in, but project managers still want to be able to assign them items. So when deactivating a user, if you don't want them to be listed as a project resource, make sure to go to System Roles, scroll down to Team Member Roles, and uncheck this Project Resource role. Click Save, and this user should no longer be listed as a resource when assigning them to items. To check for inactive resources, you'll want to go to your My Insight menu, go to Admin, click Users, and you'll see a list of all users, and there's a slider here that when checked includes not active users in your user list. So if I uncheck this, we can see that inactive user no longer appears, but if it's checked, then inactive user does appear. To summarize, if a user is inactive but still shows up as a resource, it's because they still have the project resource system role. In order to change this, go into their profile, edit their system roles, and uncheck that project resource role. In order to check for inactive users, navigate to the users list under administration, and make sure to check the include not active slider.